Good evening. My name is Amber Briggle. I've been a resident of Denton for about 13 years, and I own a business located at 531 North Elm Street. My family has experienced discrimination here in Denton because one of my children is transgender. So this ordinance feels personal and gives me hope that my trans child could have the same protections and rights in Denton as your children do. However, I'm not here to speak to you today as a mother. Instead, I'm here as a small business owner, a member of the Denton Main Street Association, and a member of the Denton Chamber of Commerce to make the economic case in favor of a comprehensive non-discrimination ordinance. 82% of Americans and 70% of Texans support laws that protect the LGBTQ community from discrimination in all aspects of life. An NDO reflects the values of our community and of your constituents. According to a recent Forbes article, quote, in Texas alone, a recent economic study found that a statewide LGBTQ non-discrimination law could potentially lead to 180,000 new jobs, $1.2 billion in annual state revenue, and $19.8 billion in annual tech and tourism gross product. Now, despite these economic benefits that I just mentioned, we still don't have a statewide bill here in Texas that would do essentially what this NDO could do for Denton. So this is our opportunity to do something bold and visionary, to state definitively that Denton is open for business for all. Denton already has some great assets. We're an educated populace with lots of land, close proximity to transportation options like I-35, the rail lines, and major airports. We own our own utility company and provide 100% renewable energy to our customers. We have a unique Denton vibe that can be felt pretty much anywhere across the city. And we have a lot to be proud of and lots to offer to businesses and people looking to relocate or expand their operations here in the Dallas area. However, Texas doesn't have the best track record when it comes to protecting marginalized people, including those, like my son, who are LGBTQ. And I'll be honest, had I known I would end up having a transgender child, I never would have moved here. I would love my child no matter where on this planet we lived, but we wouldn't be living here. Now, imagine countless more families like mine, capable, intelligent, compassionate, hardworking people who refuse to even consider Denton because they, their loved ones, or their future employees could legally be treated as second-class citizens. Our pool of qualified candidates automatically diminished. Our business opportunities, like the successful downtown business that I own, wouldn't exist because the innovators and entrepreneurs aren't here to get them started. Instead, businesses will choose to locate in Dallas, Plano, Arlington, or Fort Worth, communities that share a lot in common with us from a geographic and cost of living perspective, but who all have one major competitive advantage that we don't: a citywide non-discrimination ordinance. Adopting a similar NDO in Denton will benefit literally every person and business here as we realize our potential and become even more attractive to families and businesses, bringing more opportunities and innovation to our community. Lastly, treating LGBTQ people fairly costs nothing and would improve our city's brand while creating long-term economic benefits. It's a smart business decision and one that I'm in favor of. Thank you.
Okay. Adam Briggle.